Hey guys, welcome to, sorry for the froggy voice. Welcome to another collective reading. We're going to see what you guys need to know collectively. I do these each week, typically. I've been a little behind on some of my readings lately, just been trying to recharge my batteries, especially, it's always like, I don't know, I feel like whenever I have to do all the monthlies, it's just like, whoa, a lot all at once. But let's see. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys enjoyed your, if you're American, enjoyed your Thanksgiving if you celebrate it. Yeah, let's see what's going on here. Okay. So, okay, this one wanted to come out too. Seven of Swords. Okay, the first one that kind of flew out here was this Nine of Swords. It's in reverse. And we also have the Five of Cups, the King of Wands, Queen of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, the World. And then we have the Seven of Swords. So King of Wands, Queen of Wands, if you're dealing with a person, I feel like there's almost like a fresh start. It's like the two of you are kind of getting over something that's been plaguing you. I almost feel like there's something like emotional here with like the connection, in the sense of like something maybe just kind of like has happened. This could be like a friendship, it could be any sort of relationship, like a family member, that sort of thing. But it's like you've been avoiding, I feel like the Seven of Swords is saying like you've been avoiding this, like dealing with this in some way. And I feel like it all of a sudden, I don't know if you decide to like, hey, let's have a conversation. Something kind of like with the World here, it's like it comes to some sort of close. But I feel like this has like really been kind of pulling on both of your like mental energy. Like you've both been thinking a lot about this. This could be even about money, like avoiding something money-wise as well. We do have the Sun here at the bottom of the deck, and yeah, the Fool. So there's a happy beginning here. Like there's a happy fresh start, but it's like you have to kind of close up something here. With the, like, it feels like whatever this Nine of Swords, Five of Cups is, let's get more on that. Whoa. What is this Nine of Swords, Five of Cups for us here? And even if this isn't like within a certain connection, this could be a part of yourself as well. Wow, we got the Wheel of Fortune, the Tower, and the Four of Wands. Yeah, something like was like shaking up the foundation or the stability of something here. Also, I've pulled oracles here already as well, so we're going to see what those say. So there's something that was kind of like, either it could be in the foundation of like the relationship, right? The foundation of the connection, the foundation of the home. Four of Wands can be the home, a change in home, a move in home, but it's like an unhappy change. I almost feel like with the Five of Cups, like there's some sort of like regret or feeling like you've lost something in this. But there's like an opportunity, I feel like, to kind of build something new or like start a new chapter in and like rebuild. Three of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. So there is, even though something's like falling apart, it's giving you the opportunity to rebuild something here. And again, this could be within a person, or this could be like, or sorry, with a person, or this could be within yourself. But there is this sense of loss and this sense of like really overthinking things, and but also kind of like avoiding possibly wanting to avoid, with even the way the Seven of Swords is looking over at where I place those cards, it's like possibly wanting to avoid this change, right? Not wanting this change to happen. And that could be why there's like this sense of loss, right? Because it's not something that's necessarily like welcome at the time. It might be down the road, right? Like sometimes we look back and we're like, wow, I'm actually really glad that did happen. What's this Ace of Pentacles here? Oops. We have the Sun again. We have the Knight of Swords, Two of Pentacles, and the Fool. So, yeah, there's an opportunity to make change here. To like build upon, because we go from the Ace to the Two of Pentacles. So I feel like there's like an opportunity to build upon or just change your direction here. It feels like things could happen actually quite quickly if you're willing to step into the new, but it's like, I think what's holding you up is this like chapter closing and possibly not wanting to like deal with it and wanting to like avoid things in some way, shape, or form. But I feel like with the Knight of Swords and even the Fool, like things can happen quite quickly or things can kind of take off quickly. You'll be in a very positive energy with the Sun. Like once you see the new thing or you start the new thing or just kind of put energy and effort into it, I think you're actually going to be very happy towards it. Like, again, I think it's going to be one of the situations like you're upset that like this change is happening or this shift is happening. But it's like once you get into the new thing, you're like, wow, I'm actually really happy that happened because this is way better. It's kind of like that type of energy is what I'm getting off of it. Let's see what the oracles have. We have desert. Yeah, it's like there's something that you're like that's drying up here is what I'm getting. And we also have mountains. Interesting too, because 31 breaks down to a actually let me bring these closer. 31 breaks down to a 4, which again is like your foundation, your stability. So it's like something's kind of like drying up here, I'm almost getting. And it's interesting because then we have mountains, and mountains can talk about like obstacles and challenges that we have to like things we have to overcome in our life. And I feel like this is something that you're having to overcome, this area of your life kind of like drying up, or this area of your life like shifting here. We do have perception as well. And transformation. So yeah, there's obviously a transformation here, a transformation that needs to happen. We did obviously have the Tower card. I think it's about shifting your perspective though, or your perception on like seeing both sides of the coin. We have the yin and the yang. So it's interesting because we had the masculine and the feminine, the king and the queen of wands. So it's like seeing both sides of things is going to help. And I also feel like it's like if you're dealing with another person, it's like seeing their perception of or their perspective on the situation, because there could be again like a conflict between the two of you, and it's like kind of both of you being able to see each other's point of view to allow this change to happen so that you can overcome this obstacle between the two of you. And again, if it's just you, it's like in order for you to transform and overcome this obstacle, there's like a perception shift that needs to happen to see something from a different angle. We have earth magic, which says nature, rituals, charms. And we have laugh and have fun. We have smile, positive energy, and joyfulness. So this is kind of that sun energy. I feel like for some of you, like getting out in nature, just going back even to your rituals of like your daily rituals, things, making sure that you're doing those things that make you feel good, that kind of like rejuvenate you in some way, like making sure that you're doing the things that make you feel good on a daily basis, even though some of these other things are challenging in your life, is going to be very important to kind of help ground you and to kind of help keep you in this like more positive energy here. I also feel like, again, we had that Ace of Pentacles. So it's like this new thing is going to be grounding you and possibly even change up your rituals here, right? But it's going to be in a positive way because we had the Sun come out with the Ace of Pentacles as well. Yeah, we have attachment, letting go, restriction, and fear. We have remembrance, resurfacing of past feelings and emotions. We have harmony, power, self-confidence, and productivity. And we have sacred heart, passion, love, spiritual communion. So Yeah, I feel like this is like having to let go of the attachment to this whatever this other thing, this tower moment, this, you know, fated change that's happening that maybe is making you a bit uncomfortable. It's like letting go of like trying to control that situation. And when you can let go of that, it's like you remember kind of like who you are. You step back into your power here with this harmony energy. I think once you can kind of like feel your emotions in the situation, like what's coming up, like that 5 of Cups, like resurfacing of past emotions and feelings. So whatever's coming up for you at this time, like definitely feel it, feel into it. Just don't sit in it and like identify with it, right? It's like having to kind of like process it and let it go. And that's going to help you feel better. It's going to help you step into your confidence after the fact, because you're going to feel just more in control, right? And just more like yourself, and just not so weighed down by the emotions and what's been bothering you. And then I feel like there's this Sacred Heart is just saying, like, it kind of goes along with this harmony where it's like you're just going to be coming from this place of love and just being in this positive energy, feeling like you can move forward, feeling like you can push forward. So if you're struggling with any sort of situation right now, is essentially what this reading is saying, like a situation that feels like a little bit out of your control, or that's been kind of forced upon you in some way, or kind of like it's a fated event in the sense of like it's meant to happen this way, or it's meant to happen in general. And I just feel like this is saying, like, work through the uncomfortable feelings of the change, sit with them, feel them, but then close the chapter on that, right? Like walk away from it, let it go, release it, right? Feel it so you can release it. And then you can move in this newer direction, this new beginning and this new path. And it's going to be a lot more fun. It's going to bring a lot of fulfillment for you, I feel. It's going to, like, possibly for some of you, even let out your creativity, that sort of thing. I think you're going to have a lot of ideas kind of moving forward, but it's like you do have to deal with this like emotional piece that's coming up here for you. So hopefully that resonates. Let me know down below. If not, you can check out any of the other readings that I do on my channel. I do all sign readings, I do pick a cards, I do individual sign readings for the month, and I do collective readings. But yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing. All the December stuff will be coming out soon, so I will see you in those readings. Bye.